This is Darrell, aka Stocks Pharrell, Sacrifice for Riches podcast. I'm making this video because I was speaking to someone and they were talking to me about how they hate their job or they don't love what they do. So then I asked them a question. It's like, well, why do you work, right? What do you get from your employer, right? Ultimately, my response is that you don't need to love your job. You need to love what you gain from your job. What do you take from it, right? I've stopped trying to love the job that I'm in a long time ago, because ultimately the job isn't my retirement plan. It's a means to an end, right? The job is something that you do in order to stack money or pay the bills, hopefully have a 401k, right? And be able to retire from it, right? So I care more about what the job can do for me versus the job I have to do, right? Work-life balance, good healthcare plan, good 401k, good leadership, some flexibility. I don't know. Just simple stuff, right? Like, you go to work, right? You have a job to do, but you don't need to love your job. Now, if it's a matter of like the conditions are bad, right? Then yeah, maybe move around, right? Go somewhere else where the conditions are more in your favor, but don't approach a job, thinking like, man, I have to love it in order to be here, right? There's a lot of people that I know that either don't work or are bouncing between jobs or has this idea or concept that money isn't important, right? Which is, in my opinion, an excuse as to why they don't work. Like, or for a reason why they just don't want to work. So again, change your perspective, because we should be thinking about what we can take from a job. Just like if you're reading a book, what can you take from the book? You're not trying to get through it, you're trying to get from it.